Hey guys, this is Kel, another video for Small Business Friday, and today I'm actually going to talk about SSL certificates. So what are SSL certificates and why are they important? First, what is an SSL certificate? It is the standard security technology for establishing an encrypted link between a web server and a browser. This link ensures that all data passed between the web server and the browser remain private. So what is it used for? Basically, on your website, if someone goes and enters in information into a form, if you don't have an SSL certificate, that connection between the browser and the server is wide open, so hackers can attach themselves to it and actually steal that data. SSL certificates, they encrypt the data sent through forms and establish a private connection between the server and the browser. That eliminates the middleman and eliminates the option for hackers to connect themselves to that data and steal valuable information like credit cards or emails, social security numbers, things like that. So what we're going to do is, how do you know if your website has an SSL? For starters, there's two types. There's HTTP and HTTPS. HTTPS is actually a secured URL with an SSL certificate. And then also, depending on the browser, there's a green padlock. So even if you have an SSL certificate, but everything's not quite secure, you won't have that green padlock on the top left or right, depending on the browser. As long as you have HTTPS and the green padlock, you're going to be good. It's a nice secure connection. So next is Google. Is SSL good for SEO? Which is yes, 100% yes. Google has publicly stated that it is a factor. Multiple tests have been run that have also confirmed that it's a factor, because Google, they're really focused on the user experience, and a secure website is pretty high on their user experience list. And so how do you get an SSL? First, you're going to purchase it from your hosting provider, whether that's GoDaddy, Bluehost, JustHost, any of them really. You can purchase them. Generally, they're between $50 to $70 a year. Then you can install the certificate. If you don't know how to do it yourself, it's easy. Just hop on a chat with the hosting support. They'll install it for you. And then you got to force the SSL. So depending on how your site's built is how you're going to do this. So if you have a WordPress site, there's plenty of plugins that you can download that basically force the SSL for you. If you're a coded HTML, CSS website, you can actually put it in your .htaccess file. That will force the SSL. So that's kind of everything that you need to know about an SSL certificate. Come back next Small Business Friday to learn more about online marketing and website design.